I want veneers because I want wider teeth and bigger teeth. So I have always wanted veneers, and it's not that I don't like my teeth. I actually really like my teeth. I had braces for almost 4 years, and I just like, I'm kind of obsessed with my teeth. Like, I have like a very, very detailed teeth routine that I go through each day, and it's always my goal to like try to make the dentist really love me. Like, I want to be the best patient the dentist ever had. And it's not, like I said, it's not that I don't dislike my teeth. It's that when I smile, you don't see a lot of the pearly whites. And of course, I would always like for my teeth to be whiter. And you know, you can bleach and bleach and bleach, and it's not really great for you. So I have gone to get a consultation before to get veneers. And I went, and the dentist was like, this is really crazy that you want veneers because your teeth, you spent all these years getting your teeth really straight with braces and all that stuff, and it just seems weird. But then he also said I could see how you would want the teeth to kind of push out a little further and be just a little bit longer on the top. The consultation and the amount that they gave me was like $8,000 to $10,000, and I'm like, that's so stupid. And also, I can't imagine committing to veneers permanently. What if I don't like them? Like, it's such a scary thought, because it's like, I mean, obviously you could have them removed, but to spend $8,000, $10,000 and then have to have them removed sounds crazy. So I came up with a plan. I found that there are a lot of companies that do clip-in veneers, and decided to go with TruSmile Veneers and try them out. So I just got my impression kit in the mail. I'm actually like, I spent money on this, and what if I really hate these veneers? There are a couple things that I see in regards to these clip-on veneers that make me a little uncomfortable. The idea that they're like kind of all one piece, so you don't have individual teeth, so I'm afraid it's gonna look like I didn't floss and things like that. So we will see. I'm not sponsored in any way by them. I am just going for it. So they give me the kit. This is like the mold kit, and there's like a step-by-step with picture process, and I figured I'd go through that with you and see how it goes. So step one is to brush your teeth and rinse your mouth, which I have already done. And then it says to have a mirror ready. I have a mirror in front of me. So now they gave me like a bunch of these impression trays, they say, and we've got to fit them to your mouth. So there's like size 2, size 4, and then I guess they gave you 3 size 4s. So these 2s look giant, but I don't know. There's no way that that's gonna work. So I'm gonna go for the 4. I hope that's big enough. I hope that's right. And then they gave me 4 of these, what do they call them? They call them impression material. 4 of the 1s and 4 of the 2s. There's 4 of these of each. I'm supposed to mix 1 and 2 together for 30 seconds until they become orange, and then I'm supposed to roll them into a like finger length roll, and I have to do that within 50 seconds. So I have 30 seconds to mix it, and then I have to roll it into a roll, put it inside the mold, and then I have to put it in my mouth within 50 seconds. So here I go. Okay. I'm like, I don't know, weirdly nervous that I'm gonna do this wrong. They did give like multiple of these, like I said, but still, it's just like, why am I so nervous about this stuff not working? Oh, so one of them is blue and one of them is white, and I do not know how blue and white turns orange, but that is what I have to figure out. That's what I'm about to figure out, I guess. They activate to each other. Oh, it's sticking to my fingers. Okay, I only have 30 seconds. Oh, don't worry about it sticking to your fingers. Just do what you gotta do. This is not gonna turn orange. Really? Look at this stuff. It's like, what is that stuff called? ASMR? Is that right? Is that right? I feel like that's been 30 seconds. So I'm gonna do this with it being blue instead of orange, even though that doesn't seem right. So now I make it into like a finger size, they say. That's a little longer than my finger. Putting it in the tray. Hopefully it's long enough. I am so like, this is weird how nervous I feel about this. I don't know. Okay. Maybe I'm too anxious of a, yes, I'm definitely too anxious of a person. Okay. You know what? It's not orange, it's blue, and it's going in because 50 seconds is all I have, and I feel like it's been longer than that. So here I go. I had to keep it in for 4 minutes, and honestly, that was quite scary to pull out. Oh, it felt like I was gonna pull my teeth out. There's my impression. And so what they say is after you do your first impression, you have to send a picture of it in to their email address, and then they're gonna respond to tell me if I did it correctly. So I'm gonna send that email now and come back to you. So I actually got my approval back that this was a good mold of my teeth. And so they basically said, use all of the other molds so we can get as many options. So now I'm going to do that. They actually were so quick at their customer service response. So I got the message back yesterday, but I wasn't home to finish it up. So I'm going to do my last 2 molds. I think that's all I have left for what will fit with my mouth. I have to do a bottom mold. They say bottom and top is required. So I did my top. I'm going to do my bottom mold next, and I'll do one more of my top if my bottom mold goes well. They also told me that the blue color was okay, so here we go with my bottom tooth. 30 seconds of this. I went to the dentist yesterday, so my teeth should be extra clean for the molds. It's after I get this in, I wait 4 minutes. You guys, I decided to spare you of the grossness of removing this one. And what's also really awful is I must have had either an eyebrow hair in my mouth or in my hand when I was squishing the material, because there's definitely a little eyebrow in there. But there's my bottoms, and now because they told me to fill up all the molds, I'm gonna do one more top one. And yeah, I had to spare you the bottom one because, dude, it was a lot of saliva, and saliva is one of the grossest things on the planet to me. That and feet. Saliva and feet can go away forever. Okay, I mean, I know we need our feet, but we don't need to look at them, okay? So here I go with the last one. Here we go. So here is my last top impression. That one was really hard for me because I felt like I needed to swallow the whole time because the saliva buildup was serious. And then I just started coughing, and so hopefully that one is okay. I am going to pack it up in my little box that they give you. I'll leave them with their mold stuff, mixy mushy stuff. And then I close this bad boy up, and they gave me a return label, and then I'm gonna drop it in the mail. So my TruSmile Veneers came in, and I couldn't wait to video record it. I already tried them on, and I will show you, but I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. But I did reach out to them and let them know I was disappointed. And I'm hoping to have them fixed. I don't know. But I've always wished that when I smiled, I had like a toothy smile, like this is what I said before. And that's my smile. And now with these veneers that come in this little like mirrored case, TruSmile, this is my smile. And then with these, They pop in super easily. They're a little hard to talk with, but it's just a really fake white smile, but it's exactly the same smile. So yeah, and you can hear me lisping when I do this. I mean, it definitely like draws your eyes to it because it's so fake looking, the whiteness of it. And thankfully I'm not like gummy, because if you could see the gumminess, you would like, I feel like that would really give it away. But I don't know, let's see. If you get in close, I mean, they look good. They're just almost the exact same thing, right? So it doesn't make it much more toothy. It's here, it came, the final product is here. This is how I have decided whether or not veneers are a good choice for me, you know? And so we get this little kit here, and my final product came. So again, I didn't love the last ones because they were like identical to my teeth. So I asked them to make them a little bit longer and a little more pushing out to make my lips feel a little more full. Here you go. They clip in really tight, and it's gonna take a little bit. It's almost like having a retainer in. But I'll tell you that I tried them on for my family. They did not notice a difference. If you can look really closely, you can kind of see that they are kind of connected. It almost looks like a little bit like there's not a floss. But this might, if I get used to the feel of it and whiten my bottom teeth a little bit better, it's not, I don't hate them. Like, I don't hate them. I keep kind of going back and forth. At first I was like, I kind of hate the way this looks because I'm not used to it, you know? But I kind of am like, maybe I really would like veneers. I don't think I like that they're so perfectly straight, you know, that. I feel like I'd want like a little more rigidity, but overall, I'm really, really, really impressed. Some questions for you that I might be able to answer. It's a little hard to talk. If you want to see what the gum line looks like, it's pretty darn close to my gum line, so it doesn't look very, it looks like my teeth. Also, I heard that you can eat with them, but you have to be kind of careful. So TruSmile Veneers, I bought these on my own, not sponsored in any way. I'm giving them a good grade. If you have, you know, like you can't afford the real thing, these are an amazing option. So if you can relate to what I've got going on here, if you like what I do, please subscribe to my page, comment below. If you have questions about my experience, hopefully I made it pretty clear, but you know, questions are questions. So TruSmile Veneers, have a good day.